Hey, welcome to another Robot Adventures review. Got the old stuff since I'm using my webcam again. Got the Japanese Transformers animated leader class Megatron. As always, dumbass and shit for brains. Kids, don't watch this. Everybody else, check it out. Hey, welcome to another Robot Adventures review. Today we got the Japanese Tomi Takara version of leader class Megatronio. So let's give him a rotation here. And talking about quality control issues, I was looking at Ironhide here in Japan, Bulkhead in the US. I found a figure in sealed box with a hair across his chest. There was a hair on the figure. Come on, man, shit. Quality control on these things. I had to search through about 8 of these figures, 8 of these Megatrons, to find one that wasn't scuffed or scratched or damaged, you know, before I bought it. 28th of this month, we're getting a whole bunch of these guys. Picking up the Ultra Magnus on the 28th, so. Japanese Ultra Magnus, so. Won't be released until the 28th. So that's him in his sealed box. I'm going to open him up. Alright, we're back. The cannon's a little bit askew there. Rotate that. I don't know if that does rotate. But this is the Megatron. Let's take a look at him up close. See if we can get an up close view. So, a little bit dull on his helicopter mode, but a little bit with the shiny silver on his arms and the red. I don't need to speak. But I did put in the batteries. You have to, of course, maybe you know, you have to unscrew these screws there and get the batteries in there. Look at the back piece there. Like the way the legs came together. Had to do like a chap shift. His little chaps on his legs. Pretty nice little figure. There you go. That comes apart for no reason. Maybe it's not supposed to come apart. But mine just came apart. Put that back together. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, this is the missile launching system. Boom, kind of shitty. Kind of shitty. The propellers are linked there. As you can see, I'm just spinning one and the other one spins the same way. So, they are linked there. Underside. It does make some sounds. Is that the US sound? Robot Adventures. And it does have a Japanese, I think, original Japanese voice actor on this figure, which is pretty cool. So there's no mistaking which one you get. Okay, so the transformation. I just ripped this. I don't know if I can do it up all on a hammer right here. But I'll try to get as much as I can done on camera. So I just move the chap down. Let's see if we can hold this leg while I get the other out of focus. Rotate that around. See if it just still does. Still in destroyer mode there. I guess maybe if I can lower his backpack or remove his swords. There you go. And you just transform, and maybe you can listen to his voice. Megatron! I don't think that's Mr. Anderson or whoever did the voice acting for the animated version. Fusion cannon. Why doesn't Prime have a fusion cannon? I don't know. Maybe he's beyond fusion cannon. Maybe he's got like a fusion cannon or something like that. Stick his little swords in his hand and he should be pretty much done there. The other sword in his hand, and there we go. There goes the one. Alright, well, I think that. Oh, shit. We gotta figure out a second. So, big ass chunky fucking figure. Plastic feels good. He does have Japanese sound effects, which if you're like a Japanophile, then you probably need to get this guy. And I'm thinking, what are they going to do with the other, you know, leader class sound effect guys? They're all going to probably have the Japanese sound effects, so. Something to think about, something to think about. One thing, yeah, I just can't, I don't know if the US figures were really fucking shitty, but, I mean, let's look at some of the fuck-ups on this guy. If we can see that. There's some scratching along here. You really can't see that very well. Well, maybe you can, a little bit right there. And this was the best one I could find out of about 10 of them. I'm guessing that there were about 10. But chest looks fairly decent. Not too fucked up. There is some paint, I guess, scratches up on his forehead. Some of the other figures I saw had a lot of defective painting right here, a lot on these rib cages. Yeah, so, yeah. If you're ordering this thing online, you might get a shitty ass figure. So, I don't know. It's probably best to get a. Yeah, I mean, it could be mint and sealed box, but the quality control shit on it is so crap that you just might get a shitty ass figure, even though it's mint and sealed box. It's just shitty. So, anyway, this has been a Robot Adventures long review of this thing. I don't know. I'm weary to recommend it just because of the quality control issues, but if you really want a Japanese Megatron, it's something to consider. And I am looking for some anal flavored beer cream. If anybody has any, I'm running low. Or some kind of spicy peanut sponsor, or some kind of beverage drinking patron. Megatron. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. Next up will probably be Ultra Magnus or somebody else. The Japanese version. Talk to you guys later. Come by. Bye bye.